today's episode of Hexa's epic 2019 KonMari Decluttering series, we are going to be decluttering books. I just did shoes. You'll see them in the back over here. I told you guys I wasn't going to do a video on shoes because I didn't think there would be much to do. And as suspected, I really don't have that many shoes anymore. I don't know, depends on your own standards, but I kept 13 pairs of shoes and discarded 4 pairs of shoes. Of the 13 that I kept, I have 3 pairs of winter boots, 1 pair of going out boots, 1 pair of rain boots, 4 pairs of formal or decorative shoes that I mostly just keep because they look pretty, 2 pairs of sports shoes, and 2 pairs of summer sandals. I think that is perfectly reasonable. I don't know about you guys, though. Anyway, moving on to books. So, I've encountered a massive problem. See, here's the thing. I don't have that many books anymore. I distinctly remember I did a gigantic book declutter before we left China, and I got rid of at least like a really big box full of books. Let's say probably about 30 to 50 books that I got rid of. So I don't think there's going to be a lot in here that I need to discard. However, in this house, the bookshelves are shared. So we all keep our books in the same room on the same shelf or same couple of shelving units. I do have one small bookshelf in my filming room, which I put my favorites on. Usually I keep all of my witchy / spirituality related books on the same shelf together. So I put, basically I keep the spiritual books in the filming room and then the rest of them, the novels and whatever, in the living room. However, I've just realized there are at least 6 big boxes of books that we have not yet removed from their boxes since the moving van came. So this here is the entirety of my book pile as far as I can tell. This does not include notebooks or sketchbooks. This only includes novels, reading books, yearbooks, cookbooks, and coloring books. Actually, the cookbooks are in the kitchen. I haven't put them here yet, but we only have 3 cookbooks, so I don't think that we're going to get rid of any of them because there really aren't that many. Anyways, ow. So this is my pile, but now I'm going to show you the bookshelf. So this is the bookshelf after I removed all of my books from it. And now these 6 white boxes here are all full of books. Similarly, in this shelving unit under the TV, we have lots of random miscellaneous stuff in here, and then this is packed full of books that are organized very stupidly. Oh my god, I can't believe these are here. Aww. These are my baby books from when I was little. We still have them and they're like falling apart, but so cute. Alright, so the problem that has arisen is as follows. This is never going to look organized if we don't do it all together. So now, in order to get my things, like my books, put away properly, I'm going to have to organize this by myself before my mom and sister have actually discarded any of the books on their shelves. Also, we don't have bookends, which only when you don't have bookends do you realize their importance, because all the books are just slipping and falling and looking like a hot mess. So that's first on the shopping list, is to get some bookends, I guess. Also, have absolutely no idea which books are in here. I might be mistaken and there might be a ton of my books in those boxes. I really don't think so, but there might be. So I'm stressing, and but yeah, there's no point sitting around getting stressed. Action is the antidote to despair. So let's go. So it's been probably like a week and a half, maybe even 2 weeks since I did the last clip for the book declutter. It's just been like a huge struggle to get the rest of the family to cooperate with decluttering their books. And yeah, so now the bookshelves look good, but My mom and my sister haven't actually decluttered or discarded any of their books. They've just like, my mom has kind of just put them out of sight and out of mind. So most of their books are like under the TV in like these drawers and things underneath there. But they're totally disorganized, which is really annoying me. But you know what? It's their books. It's not my problem. My books are relatively organized. We've got a full empty shelf over here, which is pretty nice to look at. Down here are my mom's books on this shelf, and then I'll show you guys how these two top shelves are organized. So like up here we have coloring books and some language learning books here, yearbooks from school over here. These are like a bunch of educational books and stuff for my sister and some bigger storybooks. So here they're kind of sorted by category and size. We've got books that my grandpa has written over here. This is my bookshelf with all of my kind of novels, storybooks kind of things. There aren't like any reference books here really. Down here on this shelf there's another handful of my grandpa's books, and then I have another shelf in the filming room which is purely for like my spirituality books. So I've got my, you know, law of attraction books, astrology, magic, different like spiritual kind of things over there. All in all, I haven't really discarded that many books. I think I only threw away like 5 or 6 books of mine, but that's just because like I said, I decluttered all of my books before we left China. So I think I probably have, I don't know, somewhere around like 50 to 60 books probably. I don't know, I haven't counted them. I'll just go count them and then I'll come back and let you guys know how many I have. Alright, I went off, I counted them. I have 57 books, like big books, real normal book-sized books. And then I also have like a small handful of like tiny books, you know, like those really cute miniature like pocket-sized books that are literally this big. I have like, I think I have The Wizard of Oz and something else, a Charles Dickens book in like a miniature version, and then a couple of like miniature witches spell books. So, but I didn't really count those because they're really tiny and they don't take up that much space, so they're kind of just like novelty books that I have. I feel like this camera's like really dark. I don't think I have the settings on right. It's probably not focusing on my face. I'm sorry. Yeah, I was right. I didn't do the settings right, but now it should be focusing on my face. It's actually really sad because when my mom does this thing where she like will get into this like frenzy of wanting to clean, and the books were really annoying her, so she like came here to put them all away, and in the process because the books, we don't have bookends, and she keeps like these little souvenir trinket things on the edges of the bookshelves, and she actually knocked something down in the process of organizing the books, which I'm also really upset about because it was really cute. She had this like limited edition thing from Starbucks that we bought in China for the year of the dog, because she is born in the year of the dog in the Chinese zodiac. So she had this like, it was like there's a plate with like a little golden dog in the middle, and then on top it had like a glass cup where the bottom of the cup had like a dome shape inside it that would like go over the dog when it was on the plate. This isn't making any sense. But anyways, she broke the cup and she got mad and upset, and I was also really upset, and she wanted to throw away the plate as well, but I kept the plate. And now I'm trying to see if I can find it on the internet and buy her a replacement. Seems very unrealistic of a goal, but I did find some images of it online. It looks like this. So if you guys know where I can buy it, please let me know, or sell it to me or something, because I want to replace my mom's one. I'm getting so way off track. Okay, so the book declutter all in all has not been a massive success. I mean, I think I did my part. I don't think that like 57 books is too many. Oh, I forgot to count my driving manuals. I have a driving manual, whatever. I have around 60 books. I think that's a reasonable number of books to own. Anyways, we've taken a break from the declutter for a week or two, and now I feel like it's time to get back into it. I have to remind myself that the New Year's resolution, the goal was to finish this declutter by the end of January, and the end of January is caving in on me. It's looming, and I just need to get this done as soon as possible and get it over with. I've been procrastinating because I think from now on, like, I'm gonna have to do the journals, which I don't think I'm gonna be able to get rid of any of my journals because who would? And I also have to do the sketchbooks and the drawings and things, which again, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get rid of any of them. So I think I've just been procrastinating the whole, like, continuing the declutter because I know that from here on out it's gonna be really difficult and there's gonna be a lot of stuff that I really don't want to get rid of. But one category that I think I will do some good work on is the komono, or the miscellaneous items, specifically from the bathroom, the bath and body products and the makeup products, because I have a lot of makeup and skincare products that are expired and old that I've never used, and I really need to get rid of them. I dug some up a couple days ago and just like tried to use them. I had like a couple of mini sized body butters from the Body Shop that I used just to see how they were, and the smell is completely off and the texture is completely off and they're just old and I need to get rid of those. So that's probably what I'm gonna do next. I should at least look through the the journals and stuff, but I don't know if I have the emotional strength to do it. Also, the filming room is a calamity. The filming room is going to take a lot of work. There's just like random stuff all over the place in there, and yeah, on camera it looks fine, but everything behind the camera is just like a hurricane, like exploded in there. Anyway, so that was it for our book declutter video. This one was pretty uneventful, not particularly interesting or exciting, not a lot of things discarded either. So I'm sorry about that, but I hope you guys, I don't know why you clicked on this video. This is not a good video. I'm sorry if this was not a good video, but you know, if you guys are going to be decluttering your books, I wish you the best of luck. I'm going to have to move on to some category where I can do some real damage and really like get rid of a lot of stuff. I watched a documentary yesterday, like a BBC documentary I think it was, on the shopaholics of Britain, and Lord Almighty, I do not want to end up like that. So let's do this. I was gonna skip my intro, but I can't skip my intro. It's just I don't have it in me. So if you like this video, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Click the notification bell to be notified every single time I upload. You can follow me on Instagram for a lot more great content, and if you want to support me and my channel, please go ahead and donate to my Patreon, which is also linked down below. It really helps me out. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!